All right, welcome back to episode 3 of Subnautica. Today, we're going to be working on building a small base. So let's get started with that. First things first, let's move our habitat builder into our inventory so we know what we're doing there. Let's see, we got 19%. We want to get some titanium as well, because that's one of the main building resources. All right, and let's see, we need to plan out where we want to build the habitat. We don't want to be too close to this. We kind of want to be in a good central location. There is no map built into the game. You can look one up online though. So with that being said, we're going to explore just a little bit and see if we can find a good spot to start putting up a base. We do want to put it pretty close to the surface because we're going to have to use solar panels in the beginning until I can get a bioreactor or some other fuel source to run the place. So for the time being, we'll be sticking pretty close to the surface. Okay, we're coming up on another ship here. And it looks like we might have some parts. Is this sea moth? No, but biofuel that we can use. I don't believe we're complete on that one. Perfect. Okay, so now we have a reactor, which means we can actually build a little bit deeper than originally intended. Let's see. All right, let's take a look around here and see if there's anything to scan. Scanner room fragment. We will absolutely take that. Boom. Okay, so that is done.
New blueprint acquired.
My inventory is full. That's right, I'm supposed to be building stuff, not scanning stuff, but I want the sea moth. Yes. Done. Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Yeah, so these bricks are a great place to be finding all kinds of resources and items to scan. This is where most of the stuff will actually be. I think I'm done with that one. Yeah, I was. Sea moth fragment. Go up a little bit so we can see here. Scanner room we're done with. Scanner room. Okay, there's a lot of great stuff around here to scan. These are cool.
$30.
That's a shame. Those are really cool looking. I was kind of hoping we'd get something out of it. And my inventory's full. I knew this. Okay, let's look around in here a tiny bit. This guy will get out of my way here. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. We're inside. Hey, you know what? I have a repair tool. Does this door open when I repair that? That'd be cool. It does. I bet there's some good stuff in here to scan. Battery charger fragment. Yes, absolutely. So this will allow us to, and actually it's awesome we're getting it this early, we'll be able to recharge our batteries.
New blueprint acquired.
Which means...
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration. and eventual death.
we'll be able to recharge our batteries, which means we won't have to create a bunch of them in the beginning, using up a bunch of our resources that we don't want to use up if we were to end up getting it later.
30 seconds.
This is actually the pulsar cannon that we need to kind of get into the Aurora a little bit. That'll allow us to defend ourselves. We're going to have to come back in here. So...
Oxygen.
yeah, I know. Playing it too close every time. Alright, we're going to go back in and we're going to keep scanning. Because I think I saw at least one more blueprint in here we needed. Come on, let me in. Is this open? No? Okay. Going down here. Battery charger fragment.
New
Okay.
blueprint acquired.
That one is done. Just go in here. Pulsar cannon. That one is done.
New blueprint acquired.
I'll take this desk.
New blueprint acquired.
Modification station. Don't need that. We really need one more on the modification station. Picture frame. Okay,
New blueprint acquired.
let's find our way out of here. Top back up on our oxygen. Okay, and this time we're going to try going in a different entrance. We'll try on the other side. That way we don't have to go through quite so many tunnels. It really all depends on if you need a laser cutter or not. Sometimes you can get in here, not a problem. So that door will not let us in. Really see another good way in, so we might be going back. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Looks like that's pretty much the one entrance. So just to conserve our time, go ahead and top up on oxygen once more, and we'll go back in and see if we can scan the rest of this stuff. We need one more modification station, and that one is done. Yes. Modification station.
New blueprint acquired.
So we've gotten like, I don't know, 7, 8, maybe 9 blueprints just out of this one ship. So we're in a pretty good spot here. There's definitely another entrance. There's a whole nother room that I can't get to on this side. So there's another way to get in. Okay. So it looks like, well, maybe not. All right. We made it in. Get a command chair. And a swivel chair.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds. Integrating new PDA data.
I don't know why that got louder all of a sudden. Oh, I need to get out of here. Let's drop that. Did not mean to drop that. Okay, let's eat that. Eat that. Drop that. The water bottle floats. Interesting. All right. All right, I swapped out the battery on my Sea Glide. Let's do one more pop in here, and then we will head somewhere to find a good spot to build a base. That is our next step. So let's make sure we've got everything here. And it looks like we did. Okay, floodlight.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, we gotta be really careful. Okay, so here's the exit.
30 seconds.
Okay, that led us back to where we were. Okay. All right. So that means we are good. We finished checking out that ship. We got to everything. We did not need a laser cutter. So now, let's see. We're 600 away. Okay. So I think we're about in the right spot. Distance-wise, we just need to find a good spot to throw our base down. In this general vicinity. Okay, so I found the entrance to the new biome here, and this biome actually leads to down below some of the lower areas that we need to get to eventually. So I think this here, right at the entrance of this cavern or canyon. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this little piece here as my foundation. And then, I don't know, it just bit me. Use this as our foundation and then build our house out from here.
30 seconds.
So, and then we get to be close to these guys. All right, let's get our habitat builder out and let's see if we can get some basic building. Oh, fish is mean. All right. So basic buildings. I got nothing. Okay, so I need to scan some rooms. I know one of the best places to scan rooms is actually the island. So, and if we're gonna go to the island, we need to have clean inventory. Can I make a beacon? Do I have any crafting? No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to remember where this is. We'll come back here and build the base. But in the meantime, I am going to empty my inventory out and we're going to get ready to head over towards the island so that we can get some fruits and vegetables that allow us to feed ourselves without solely relying on fish. It'll allow us to get some planting going. I'm going to scan this. And then also, we'll be able to scan the living modules that are on the ground there.
New blueprint acquired. Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised. Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
Okay, so we have clearly been infected. That was bound to happen. We've been eating the fish, drinking non-disinfected water. I am curious if you're able to synthesize food and disinfect your water right from the beginning, and at no point you eat anything contaminated, if you can actually avoid getting sick in the first place, which means you'll be able to turn the laser off right away. So, interesting concept. I would love to see if that's even possible.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, and we got the beacon, which means we'll be able to mark everything as we go and easily be able to find it moving forward. Alright, we're going to clear out our inventory here and head to the island. Not trying to pick it up, trying to fill it. Please and thank you. Alright, probably need to make another chest. Maybe not. Just keep that in there. Put him away. Keep the extra battery. We won't need the habitat builder until we get back, and we can use that inventory space. Okay, let's see if we have any spare batteries floating around here. If not, I'm going to see if we can make one real quick. Let's see, there's copper. I believe there's copper and acid mushroom. Okay. So we don't. Let me grab 2 of those. Let's make a battery. And we'll head towards the island. All right, we went ahead and swapped out all of our batteries. It is nighttime, but that is okay. So, looking at the back of the Aurora, should be right here towards this cloud here. If we just keep going straight for a very long time, we should run into the island. Bingo. All right. So there are 2 islands in the game. One of them contains a whole bunch of habitat stuff that this is the one that we're going to now, and we're going to be able to scan all of that stuff and use it. There's also fruit on this island, which comes in very useful down the line when you're trying to feed yourself.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
All right, welcome to the island. So I think this is going to be a fantastic spot to cut it. We will pick this video back up in episode 4. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Have a great day.